Hello, my budding geniuses, and welcome to a Math-tastic Tuesday. We are going to start right up here at the top, subtracting three-digit numbers. If you are a second grader, this is exactly what you're going to be working on next year. If you are a rising third grader, you worked on this and you need to practice it. Let's say you're a first grader. You're getting started early. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways that we can use to solve these. One will be using base 10 blocks, and the other way will be standard algorithm. Down here, we're going to order numbers, and we need to find the pattern this time. All this time, we've been said the pattern is tens or hundreds or twos, but this time, we have to figure out the pattern. And down at the bottom, we're going to subtract within 20. So we're going to use what we know about numbers to help us subtract. So up here at the top, I want to start with the base 10 blocks model. So remember our blocks, how we have, this is 100. Oh, let's see, it's a little too bright. Oh, there we go. Here we have 100. This symbol represents 10, and then we have our little dot that represents 1, right? So let's draw 742. So I need 7 hundreds. 1, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. And then I need 4 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 2 ones. Now I'm subtracting, so that means I need to take this number away from the number I have drawn here. I start in the ones place, but I cannot take away 8. See how I only have 2 there? So I have to regroup. I have to change this 10 into 10 ones. So I have 5 on the top row and 5 in the bottom row. So this 10 is no longer here. I've regrouped it and moved it so that I have the 10 ones here. So it's 12 ones that I now have and 3 tens. Well, 3 tens and 12 ones is the same as 42. So I have the same 42 that's right there. But now I can subtract. So I'm going to take away 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many ones do I have left? Once I took those 8 away, I have 4 ones. So I know that's going to be in my ones place, that number 4. Now here, my tens place, I have 50, but I only have 30. Remember I had 40, but I had to move 10 here. Now I only have 30. So I don't have enough to take away 50. So once again, I have to regroup. And 10 tens, we talked about this, 10 tens is 100. So I'm going to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Those are my 10 tens. Guess what? I can now take away 5 because all together I have 13 tens here. They're 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. So now I can take 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, how many tens do I have left now? I have 8 tens. So here's 8 in my tens place. Now my hundreds, remember I moved that 100 over here, so I don't have 700 anymore. It's 600. And I need to take away 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Now I just have 200 left. So my answer is 284. This was using the base 10 blocks. Now over here, I'm going to use standard algorithm for those of us who like that strategy. So here's 731 minus 588. already I can see that I don't have enough here to subtract. If I have one cookie, can I eat 8? I cannot. So I have to move a 10 here. Well, 10 plus 1 is 11. And I have 2 10s left here since I moved a 10 over. So I can subtract 11 minus 8. 8, I could count up 9, 10, 11, 3. Now 2 minus 8, I'm not able to do here because 20, if I have 20 pieces of cake, I can't give it to 80 people. So once again, I have to regroup, move 100 over here, and 6 is going to be there. Now I know this looks like 12, but remember I'm in the tens place. So this is 12 tens, and this is 8 tens. So 12 minus 8, I could count up, 9, 10, 11, 12, would give me 4 tens. And here, 6 minus 5, well, that's just 100. So my answer here is 143. We're going to do the base 10 blocks in this box. So if I draw out the base 10 blocks, I need to draw my bigger number first and take away this smaller number. So I'm going to have 900, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. And then I need my tens. I need 6 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and I need 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that number I have here. Can I subtract 9 from 4? I only have 4 cookies. Can I eat 9? I cannot. So I have to take a 10 and move it here. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So remember I had 60 here. Now I've regrouped it and I have 14. So I had 64. Now I have 50 and 14, which still equals 64. If you do 50 plus 14, that's 64. So now I can actually subtract that 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many ones do I have left? Did you count them? I have 5. So that's going to be in my ones place. Now look at my tens place. I have to subtract 7. But I only have 5 tens. So I'm not going to be able to subtract 7 tens. So here I need to move 10 tens, which we know equals 100, over so that I can subtract. So here I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Look at those 10 tens. So now over here, I don't just have 50, I have 150. So I can easily take 70 away from 150. So let's take away those 7. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 5 and 3, that's all I have left. The 5 tens that were up here and the 3 that are here, I have 8 in my tens place. Now I can subtract my 100. 100, 200, 300, 400. This one moved. So how many hundreds do I have left here? 400. So your final answer is 485. Let's use standard algorithm here. 141 minus 94. Oh, once again, if I have 1 cookie, can I eat 4? Nope. So I have to 3 tens. I move a 10 over here. 10 here. I will have 11 minus 4. Here I have 3 tens minus 9 tens. I'm not going to be able to do that because if I have 30 people to feed, if I have 30 pieces of cake and 90 people to feed, I don't have enough. So I'm going to actually have to move this 100 here. So now if I have 11 minus 4, I can count up. I need 6 to make 10 and one more, that would be 7. Here, 13 minus 9. One more to make 10, and then I have 3 more. That's 4. And then here, that 100 already moved, so my answer here is 47. Now, the next strategy for the next two that I'm going to show you is going to be using expanded form. So 345, and I'm going to subtract 157. This way I can see everything written out. So 5 minus 7, I'm not going to be able to do. If I have 5 cookies, I can't eat 7. So see how these are tens? There's 4 tens, 40. I'm going to move a 10 here. And I know 10 plus 5 is 15. So this is no longer 40, this is 30. See how we can see the place value? So here, 30 minus 50. Remember, if I have 30 pieces of cake at the party but 50 people, I won't have enough. So I'm not going to be able to take that away. So here I'm going to move 100. And that changes this to 130. 100 plus 30 is 130. This will change to be 200 because I moved 100 over there. So now I can subtract. 7, remember I can count up to get to the 15. So 7, I need 3 more to get to 10, and then I would need 5 more. So I have 8. Here, this is 130. I would need 50 to get to 100, and then 30 more to get to 130. So I would have 100. Oh, sorry. I would just have 80. I'm subtracting. Now I have 200, and I would subtract 100. So my final answer here is 188. Let's use expanded form here. 134 minus 52. Notice I don't have any hundreds here for down here. I put everything in its correct place value. If I have 4 cookies, can I eat 2? Of course, and I'll have 2 left. But if I have 30, kind of like I did here, 30 pieces of cake and 50 people, I'm not going to be able to subtract. So I have to move 100. Now I don't have any hundreds there, and I'm just working right here in my tens place. This would be 80. And then here, my answer is 82. This was very good practice, and look, we showed it in different ways. Those of us who like standard algorithm, you heard the explanation for how that works. But you know that there are other ways that you can still solve these subtraction problems. So here, we're going to order numbers, find the pattern, and state the rule. So far I see we have 700s. We have some 40 there in each one. 5, 7, 9. Seems here like I'm counting by 2. getting from 745 to 747 just takes going up 2 more. Going from 747 to 749 takes 2 more again. So the rule is count by 2. So let's see, what will my next number be? 751. What would 2 more be? 753. And 2 more after that? 755. Excellent work. Excellent work. Now here, I'm noticing 54 is where we start. And down here, it says 454, 554. So what's staying the same? The 54. And what's different? Those hundreds. So it looks like I'm counting by 100. So this was 54. This will be 154. 254. 354. And look, it starts right back up with the 454 and 554. Excellent work there. So here we are moving down to subtraction within 20. So remember we were using a strategy yesterday where you had to kind of split a number and subtract? You can do that. You can count backwards. You can use what you know about tens. So here I have 19 minus 8. In my ones place I have 9 and 8. I know that I'm still going to have a 10, but I'm going to subtract 9 and 8. That will give me 1. Now remember, you'll always know it's correct because if you take these numbers and add them, like fact family, you would get this bigger number. So 8 plus 11 is in fact 19. You can pause and do the work on the side to make sure that that's true. Now here, 20 and minus 7. 20 minus 7. I can use what I know about tens. So 3 plus 7 is 10. So that means 13 plus 7 would equal 20 because I want to make 2 tens. So I need that 10, and 7 plus 3 gives me another 10. Let's try it here. 4 plus what would give me 10? 4, think about that tens rainbow. 4, 6. 4 plus 6 would give me 10. So if I want to make 20, I would need 16. This is 110 in the tens place, and I know 6 plus 4 would give me another 10. Here we are. Remember we had 19 minus 8? Where here we have 18 minus 9. Let's think about the pattern. What do I know about 9 and 18? What's something I already know about those two numbers, how they relate to each other? Well, I know that they are doubles. So 9 plus 9 is 18. That's a double that you should know from first grade. Here, 12 minus 4. I'm at 4. How much do I need to get to 10? Because remember, the fact family is if I do 4 plus a number, I should get 12. So 4 plus what would give me 10? We talked over here that 4 plus 6 is 10. Well, if I'm at 10, how much do I need to get to 12? 2 more. 10 plus 2 is 12. So that means 6 plus 2, which is 8, would be 12 minus 4, because 8 plus 4 is 12. See how we're manipulating numbers? We're thinking about the numbers in different ways. Let's look here, 20 minus 16. How much more do I need to get to 20? Remember here, when we had 20 minus 4 equals 16? This is the same family. The number that I'm missing is 4. So I know 16 plus 4 would give me 20. Our next one here is 19 minus 11. Well, I know that I need to get to 19 from 11. So this reminds me of this fact family here, where I had 19 minus 8 equals 11. Now I have 19 minus 11 equals 8. You've got it. Here, 14 minus 9, how much do I need to get to 14? Well, I know that one more from 9 would give me 10. And if I want to make a team number 14, I need 4 more. 10 plus 4 is 14. So all together would be 5. 9, if I move one more over here, that would be 10, and I would have 4 left. What great number manipulation today. This is definitely a Math-tastic Tuesday. See you soon. Hi, my budding geniuses. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you have your book so you can follow along. Practice on your own for 15 minutes and then log in to review the lesson. Remember, there's a purpose for your life. If you stay focused, you can say, Oyemi, I understand. See you tomorrow. Bye now.